building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Standing in, Tommy Pham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 34, Tommy Pham.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tommy Pham goes down for the first out of the game. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Justin Upton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Upton.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Working on striking out the side in the first. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And that's through for a hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Ackerman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Ackerman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Oh, look at Kendrick. He goes to first. Hey, now. Here's J.D. Martinez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Settling in now, Joey Wendell. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. To his left, Pujols. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready now, Matt Duffy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Mike Moustakas.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Here's Albert now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. 0-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Wendell up the middle. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Stepping into the box, Francisco Arias. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they... Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Now in the box, Michael Taylor. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. And this is taken for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Defoe. He singled his last time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Jamie Barrios. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Line to the right side, and Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Matt Duffy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Wendell gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Justin Upton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Ackerman. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Matt.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat. I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Wilmer Defoe checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Standing in, Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Stepping in, Francisco Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The high fastball is in there.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Taylor arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Ackerman. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Kendrick back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in for...
Leading off for the Angels, pitcher, Jamie...
Anthony Shuey will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 85, Anthony Shuey.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Heading out towards shallow right. Ackerman has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ackerman is there, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Number 90 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 90.
Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Nationals. Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lined hard toward right center. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Wendell is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Duffy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Ready for another shot now. Max Scherzer. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He got on top of one. Isaiah Heiner will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Striding into the box, Ronald Ackerman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the center field.
Leading off for the Angels, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2. Here's Albert now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swings through the slider there.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's Scherzer now, 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ian.
Freddie Freeman.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Joey Wendell. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in, Matt Duffy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Duffy.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Ready once again, Francisco Arias. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Francisco Arias.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Howie Kendrick is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Line to the right side. Ackerman is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now batting, Ian Kroll. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he just misses with a curveball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Matt Wieters. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Michael Taylor. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now. Max Scherzer. Fourth plate appearance. Caleb Howard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Caleb Howard.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tozawa. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Isaiah Kiner.
Isaiah Kiner.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Howard rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. The throw into second. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Pham is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Kelvin Herrera.
Now pitching for Washington.
Now in the box, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
This is a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he sets him down swinging. Andrelton Simmons goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Upton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he wound up with 3 hits.